Nearly 15 million Instagram followers, more than the BJP, more than the Congress. Built in 6 days. No office, no funding, no candidates, no election commission registration. And today, the 21st of May, the same project's X handle was withheld in India by legal demand. The founder's response, posted within minutes. 2 words: own goal. This is the Cockroach Janta party. And the entire thing exists because of one sentence spoken from the bench of the Supreme Court of India.
You're listening to Nelson John 360. Nelson John 360.
Hello and welcome to Nelson John 360. I'm your host, Nelson John. Today, what CJP actually is, why it exploded, what its manifesto says, and what it tells us about the mood of young India in 2026. Stay with me. May 15th, Chief Justice of India, Surya Kant, is hearing a contempt petition about delays at the Delhi High Court in designating senior advocates. Mid-hearing, he says this.
There are youngsters like cockroaches. They don't get any employment. They don't have any place in profession. Some of them become media. Some of them become social media. Some of them become RTI activists. Some have become another activists. And they start attacking everyone. And you people file contempt petition because I go to, taking up the matter of as if there are already parasites in society who attack you people, who attack the system. And you want to join hands with them.
The next day, the CGI clarified. He said the media had misquoted him. That remark targeted only people using fake or bogus degrees to enter regulated professions like law, not India's youth at large, whom he called the pillars of a developed India. The clarification arrived in under 24 hours. Well, it did not matter. The clip was already running. Enter Abhijit Deepke, 30 years old, from Pune, Masters in Public Relations from Boston University, former social media strategist for the Aam Aadmi Party. Within a day of the Cockroach clip going viral, Abhijit registered the domain cockroachjantaparty.org, set up Instagram and X handles, and used AI tools by his own account, Claude and ChatGPT, to draft a manifesto and design the visual identity. His first post read, launching a new platform for all the cockroaches out there. Eligibility, unemployed, lazy, chronically online, ability to rant professionally. By May 18th, 40,000 signups. By the 20th, over 1 lakh. By the 21st, more than 350,000 registrations, and the Instagram following passed 14 million, ahead of the BJP's 8.8 million and the Congress's 13.3 million. Sitting MPs, Mawa Moitra and Kirti Azad endorsed it. So did senior Supreme Court advocate Prashant Bhushan. Then today, X withheld the account in India in response to a legal demand. Within 4 days of going live, after crossing 200,000 followers, the handle was blocked. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology has not publicly explained the grounds. Abhijit posted a screenshot with 2 words underneath it: own goal. On Instagram, he wrote, "Why are they so scared of us?" Within hours, he launched a fresh handle. Cockroach is back. And kept going. Silencing the smaller account amplified the larger one. The censorship became the story. Now, the manifesto. 5 points. 1. No Chief Justice of India shall receive a Rajya Sabha seat or political appointment after retirement. 2. If a legitimate voter's name is deleted from the rolls, the Chief Election Commissioner shall be arrested under UAPA on the argument that stripping someone of voting rights is no less than terrorism. 3. 50% reservation for women in Parliament, up from the current 33, without expanding the total strength of the House. 4. Broadcasting licenses for media houses owned by the Adani Group and Reliance Industries shall be cancelled, with bank account probes into so-called Godi media anchors. 5. Any MLA or MP defecting from their party shall face a 20-year ban from elections and public office. Agree with it all? None of it? Some of it? The interesting thing is that a satirical project has compressed a fairly coherent critique of Indian institutions into 5 demands that read like they mean it. So why did this land? Let's look underneath. India's youth unemployment for ages 15 to 24 sits around 16% per World Bank data. Female youth unemployment in some states exceeds 40%. Among degree-holding women in Jammu and Kashmir, the rate crosses 39%. And you have the exam paper leak crisis, NEET. The repeatedly cancelled state recruitment exams, a year of preparations evaporated just because the paper itself was compromised. Now, for a generation told that competitive exams are the cleanest route to stable work, this is the friend who took a 5-year drop and got nothing. The family that mortgaged a small piece of land for coaching fees. Drop one sentence into that climate. From the highest court in the country, comparing some part of that audience to cockroaches. And even with a clarification, that clip is already its own thing. Abhijit Deepke gave the people watching it a name to gather under. Will CJP actually contest an election? Now, that's an interesting question. Reports indicate supporters are openly discussing fielding a candidate in the Bankipur Assembly by-elections in Bihar. Registering a party with the Election Commission is a long, paperwork-heavy process. Now, whether CJP makes the jump from internet movement to ballot paper is genuinely unclear. Abhijit himself has said the project was supposed to be a joke, and the response has, well, surprised him. It's also worth taking the CJI's clarifications seriously. Fake degrees in regulated professions are a documented problem in India. The May 15th hearing was in part about exactly that. At the same time, oral remarks from the bench, even when not legally binding, shape how citizens see the judiciary. Both things can be true. But here's a takeaway. One sentence from the Chief Justice of India produced in under a week, India's most followed new political project. The people behind that response are mostly young, mostly online, mostly frustrated, and now demonstrably organized. Today's X account ban only sharpens the point. Whether CJP files the nomination papers in Bankipur or not, the moment it represents is not going anywhere. That is the real story. This has been the Nelson John 360 podcast. If this made you think, share it, tag me, drop me a comment. You can connect with me on Instagram. Look me up at @NelsonJohn360. Also, do check out Top of the Morning, my daily news brief on Mint, Hindustan Times. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed.